Yo, yo. Surprise, you're tuned into Blaised Radio once again today. We're going to do this right now, folks. Why not? Nielsen, what is up? Welcome to the show. We're going to do something a little different that we do on my channel tonight. And we're about a half an hour early than what I originally scheduled to do it, but oh well, we'll give it a shot. We'll be getting started here in a second. Hey, Pete. Yep, decided to go ahead and do it, my brother. The storms are still coming to my area, but I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a little wrestling redo show tonight. Zerk, what is happening? Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. Little special show tonight, something I wanted to do for a while, but this week was the perfect opportunity. So I'm going to give it a shot. So we'll get started here in just a few minutes. You guys can feel free to share the stream if you'd like. Robert Michette, what's up? Master Dash, what is going on? Throw up the X, what is going on? Tonight, you are tuned into Blaised Radio. Here on Blaised Radio, we normally do all original characters. Tonight, we are going to take some matches that were on TV this week, and we're going to redo them with a little twist like your boy Blaise McCoy would do. Carolina Boy, what is happening? Games WWD, Mad Mike, Brandon Cuevas. You are all tuned into Blaised Radio. A new show tonight. We're going to do wrestling redo. We're going to do a do-over. You know, when you're a kid and you lose a bunch of times, you say do-over, do-over. Or, you know, you just want to rematch. I want to rematch. I want to do it over. Sir Dragon, what is up? Shulky, welcome to the stream. You're tuned into Blaised Radio as well. Glad to be a part of all your day tonight. Hope you guys enjoy the show tonight. Strap yourself in, strap one on, strap it up, strap it down, whatever. Hey, it's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks. Normally I'm bringing you the gladiators of the combat kingdom known as Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. That's my all-original character show. Nielsen, so glad to have you on the show today. A new subscriber earlier today. I want to thank you very much. Everyone thank Nielsen for joining the show, being part of the community here. We have a crazy community, so be careful. Most people are in character in the chat. We have a fun with that. Hey, Evie Bloodyard, the lovely Evie, and the lovely Shulky already in the chat. Hello. Hey now. So I'm going to welcome the new people to the chat. But if you guys are digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. It's normally Monday nights, 11 p.m. Eastern, and Wednesdays at 6, Friday at 9. That's right, you see that on the bottom of the screen right there. Also, check out our merchandise page on the TeePublic channel, on the TeePublic store, tpublic.com/user/GP Design. That's right, your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you all the action tonight. Decided to grab a bunch of matches. We normally have FAW, which is Fantasy Action Wrestling. I mix old school wrestling with new school wrestlers and try to put on whatever kind of show I can. Now, I want to give you guys a warning right off the bat for the show. I have storms in my area, so if you're getting a fuzzy stream or if the stream cuts out, I'll start back up. I just hit refresh. That'll keep you going. But I normally do this on my regular channels because we can get a little racy. Yeah, we use the words fucking shit, but all within, you know, reason. You know, nothing out of the ordinary. We're going to use WWE wrestlers tonight and replay some matches. Walter Johnson, welcome back to the show. But we normally do this, so why not do a little business before we get going? Yeah. Let's see if this still works.
Rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Well, I like to give a little discretion advised for the channel, but, you know, hey, who knows? Hey now. Well, we're getting ready to go. We got 8 matches on deck tonight. It's a little different style of show. If you guys caught my surprise show earlier today, we did Fantasy Action Wrestling. We did Gold Rush, a show I've been waiting to do for a while. We had a Cruiserweight Championship match, Rey Mysterio and Finn Balor, U.S. title match between Barry Windham and DDP. hardcore tag match with Anderson and Blanchard versus the Dudleys, a hardcore chamber match with Tommy Dreamer, Vampiro, Pentagon, Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and Terry Funk, an Intercontinental Championship match with Savage, Angle, Bryan, Nakamura, Steamboat, Jericho, and Styles. We saw the World Tag titles in FAW unified between the Road Warriors and the Hardy Boys. We saw Sting defend his television title in a 20-man Rumble, and we saw Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan unify the World Championships. If you missed those streams earlier, there's 2 parts of them. Check them out earlier. It's also something a little different that we do here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling World, which is Blaised Radio Network. But tonight, we're going to redo some of these matches, so let's just get to the action. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the stream. Everyone in the chat, all my LTD members joining the stream, my PlayStation Network followers of Blaised Radio, all the YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, WU wrestlers, those watching the replay, wrestling fans of all ages from all over the world, welcome to Fantasy Action Wrestling. And tonight we're doing Wrestling TV Show Do-Over. Do-Over. We're giving some do-overs to some matches this week. We're just going to give you a second chance to check out what happened. I'm not really going to blast out spoilers or anything. You guys might not have seen it yet. We're going to break down the matches that went down on the shows and see what happens here on the Blaised Radio Network. Here we go, folks. We're going to break down a couple Raw matches first. 4 Raw matches to be exact. Our first competitor from Davenport, Iowa, standing 6'1", 217 pounds. He is Seth Rollins. I want to thank all my subscribers for popping into the channel tonight. Seth Rollins coming down to team with his Shield teammate, Roman Reigns, tonight in a tag team matchup against a tag team recently formed in WWE in Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. Now, I'm going to do a lot of these replays, and I'm going to also maybe put a twist on some of the matches, you know what I'm saying? No problem, Zerk. I'm going to make fun. I'm going to crack jokes about you all the time now. We're glad to have you, Zerk, always in the stream, my friend. Watch where you park that tank, always, like I always tell you. You got to be careful around some of these guys. Sensquasha? What? Hey now, that's Rex's woman, ain't it? Sensquasha, why is she looking at me? No, Evie. No, that's not gonna fly here. We're gonna have a lot of fun here tonight, folks. We're gonna redo some of these matches. We're gonna get a little vulgar like we normally do. We're gonna get a little crazy. We're gonna get a little insane. Speaking of crazy insane, Mad Mike, how you doing, brother? You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Well, it doesn't matter if you watch regular WWE. We're going to put the Blaised Radio spin on some of the matches that happened this week. So it's guaranteed to be some fun. This morning we did a show with Old School versus New School, and you guys gave me a lot of really good ideas for some matches. Let's see our next competitor from Pensacola, Florida, standing 6'3", 265 pounds. He is the big dog, Roman Reigns. Walter Johnson, no Rex tonight. He's not here. It's just me. That's one thing. When we do these streams, it's pretty much just going to be your boy, Blaise McCoy. Sorry to disappoint some of you Radio Rex fans out there. But we're going to have this tag team matchup here. We got a couple of women's matches coming up tonight for the ladies. I have 3 SmackDown matches we're going to redo. A tag match, a women's match, and a championship match. And then we're going to replay one match from NXT. Should be fun as well. Yo, Yeti. Oh, God, I'm going to do it for the Yeti. Oh, God, I'm going to do it for the Yeti. Well, it's more of a laid-back atmosphere here, Nilsson. When I do my LTD streams, my Leaning Towards Death streams, it's a lot of interaction between the chat and me in character doing a show. But on these FAW redo shows and the regular shows, sure, you guys can send out some requests for matches and stuff. Now, I already booked the show tonight, but I always keep in mind some of the suggestions you guys give me for the following shows, and I appreciate it. Matt was never a fan of Rex. That's a good one. Oh, wrong noise. Yeah, that's even better. You got me on that one, Matt. Here we go, our next competitor coming from Hollywood, Florida. Standing 6 foot tall, 218 pounds. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler coming to the ring. I really like this team of Dolph and Drew. I've seen them with the Revival in a little bit of the angle, and they probably won't do it, but those four together make a nice little stable, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna build those four at all together, Dolph, Drew, and that tag team would be pretty cool. No, boner matches. Oh no, wrong one again. Hold on. there you go, Evie. It's okay, Evie. Please, if you guys missed the show this morning, it was totally impromptu, bro. Who are they called? The show? Is that what it is, Nilsson? I dig it, bro. I catch as much as I can. I also do 3 shows a week here on YouTube, my Blaised Radio channel as well. Yo, Mark Caliber, you're tuned into Blaised Radio. Something a little different tonight. I had an early show this morning. I'm glad you stopped in. And tomorrow night we have a 30-man Rumble, Mark Caliber. You're going to love that one. We're redoing some matches from TV this week. A new idea I got just to throw into the Blaised Radio network. Here we go. Our final competitor's tag team matchup. Coming from Scotland, standing 6'5", 265 pounds, Drew McIntyre. Chainsaw Cherry Bombs have been kicking ass, Evie, and unlike a LTD stream, I'm not, you can talk about that here. I don't mind. I love talking about the ladies. Well, we got 2 ladies matchups here that you guys are going to absolutely love tonight. So glad to have each and one of you guys here on the stream. Yo, Brandon Williams, Brandon Ace in the house. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. The Blaised Radio Network bringing you guys a new show tonight. We're going to do TV do-over. Oh, yeah, I guess some things got broken. Oh, Walter Johnson, I love it. You always get the LTD chants going for us. Tonight we're doing Raw, SmackDown Live, and one NXT match. Nielsen going for Drew and Dolph in this one. You don't want me getting furious, ripping off my shirt. No saxophone tonight. Underground Circus, baby. Sir Dragon in the house. What has happened, my man? Well, we got the stable wars of the Combat Kingdom going on and leaning towards Death Wrestling. Tomorrow night, we'll kick that back into gear, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Blaised Radio Network. We have one hell of a card for tomorrow night. If you're in the locker room or the chat, you've seen it. But here we go, Dolph and Seth to start us out. Yo, John Ryber, you're tuned into Blaised Radio. The Blaised Radio Network bringing you do-over. We're going to do over some TV matches tonight. We're going to hit up some Raw matches, some SmackDown matches. A day off from work. Shit, Sir Dragon, that is awesome. You got to make the most of it, brother. Hey now. Mark Caliber, that does not surprise me that you're cheering for the Shield. That's cool. Walter Johnson also going for the Shield in this one. Well, I thought about it, and here's what I'm going to do with some of these matches. I'll put a twist on it. I'll put them in a cage. I'll make it no DQ. I'll add a competitor or something with the normal matches. Sometimes if I think it needs a little more oomph. Or maybe I'll ask you guys what we should do. And I'm doing this all out of universe mode because I'm going to jump between the Raw, SmackDown, and NXT shows for tonight's show. I'm going to switch it up on other shows. We'll see how it goes. Like, I thought about putting Dean Ambrose with the Shield. So let me ask the chat. If I would have made this a 6-man matchup, and I had the Shield on one side, and I had Dolph and Drew on the other, who would you guys put as the third person on the other team? Lumberjack ladder match. I did see some new commercials for WWE 2K18 today, and the AJ Styles commercial did show him fighting inside of... Can you guys guess what kind of match it was? There was a special match that was shown on a commercial. I'm asking too many questions. Now I'm having a second question. But there were some new commercials coming out for the 2K19 game, even though it's still a couple months away. Cody Rhodes would be a good one to go in there. No, not a War Games match, John Rybert, but it does involve some sort of cage. They did reveal it. It was real quick in the commercial, and I thought, wow, if that's 2K19 commercial, Heath Slater. Yeah, let's put Heath Slater with a Druin. So that's 2 questions I got going. Who would you put on that corner with them, and what type of match did they kind of spoil today in the WWE 2K19 trailer? No, in this one, I'm not going to edit arenas in this show tonight. In my leaning towards death wrestling shows, I'll normally edit shows. Maybe we'll have... No, they already have Hell in a Cell, Walter Johnson. It's close, though. I do have my Time Machine arena that I use for faction action wrestling. We use a bunch of those together. Yeah, Pete, it was a Punjabi prison match. So they showed... Now, whether or not it's actually in the game for 19, it was a Punjabi prison match where they showed AJ Styles fighting. It was pretty wild, so I'm hoping that they do have that in there. Which it really looked like the same thing that someone did in either this year's game. I believe they modded the Hell in the Cell and the regular steel cage and changed the color up to look like the Punjabi prison, but it was pretty damn cool, I should say. I'm really hoping they do a War Games would be great. I think I'm hoping for too much for a War Games arena. The Punani prison, hey now, that sounds like fun. Oh no, I'm summoning the Kane versus Finn Balor versus Demon versus the new Demon. Interesting, Nelson. Ain't happening. Yo, 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 Victor Moreau, you're tuned into Blaised Radio. Special show tonight. We're bringing you a couple redos do-over. We're going to redo some matches from TV this week. Right now, Dolph Ziggler and Roman Reigns in the ring. The India World Order. There you go, Tailgate. Yo, yo, welcome back, Tailgate, to the show. We are live here. We're going to do some Raw matches that happened earlier this week. We're going to do some SmackDown matches. I'm not going to harp on spoilers or anything. I mean, that's not really the point of this. The point of this is to bring you the matches that were on TV this week. We're bringing them to you a little differently. A little different spin. The only way Blaised Radio can do it. Thank you, Victor Moreau. Much love, my brother. And without Radio Rex, what's that? My favorite superstars? Oh, the list is way too long. Well, if you watch any of my faction action wrestling or fantasy action wrestling shows, most of those guys are my favorite wrestlers. Now, tonight, I'm just redoing matches that were on TV. They go back in the ring now. Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns takes him into the corner. Bow tie. I borrowed bow tie from LTD here to referee tonight. Fingers crossed he doesn't fuck shit up. We'll see. He tossed him like a sack of potatoes. Drew McIntyre now working on Roman Reigns. Here comes Seth back into the ring here. Big clothesline on Drew McIntyre, taking him down. Now Seth Rollins. Furious attack here. Several clotheslines, and Drew McIntyre's in trouble. Seth back to his feet. Rolls him over. Seth Rollins with a kick right to the grill. Drew McIntyre's down and out. Seth Rollins looking to get the victory for his team. Roman Reigns nowhere to be found. That'd be a good one there, Roman Reigns Undertaker casket match. Like I said, today's show's already booked. We have 8 matches. I'd take suggestions. I do rewatch all my streams to see if I missed something in this chat too. So if I do miss someone's comment or their hello or goodbye, I get into the matches pretty much. If you guys, especially you guys from LTD know. And right now, this could be it. Rollins with the cover in the 1, and Dolph over for the save. Ziggler won't let it happen, and Roman Reigns taking exception to that. Dolph Ziggler fighting back with a couple elbows. Out to the outlaw. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Oh. Yeah, I got myself choked up over that one. I got distracted by the chat, and the next thing I see is Flip City Smash over there. Hey, now. And there it is. Seth Rollins looking to get the victory for the Shield tag team in this one. I heard they're going to do a lumberjack match in 19, but it's only going to be 4-man lumberjack. But honestly, I'm okay with that. For what I do in my regular LTD show, a 4-man lumberjack with 4 different guys, if you can pick the 4 men, can really help storylines and angles, I think. SmackDown and Raw competitors in every man for themselves, falls count anywhere elimination. That would be pretty crazy. Fire match. I heard the Inferno match is also coming back too. There was rumors of that, which probably is just basically going to be a match you can't leave the ring and has fire around it. So I'm not really excited about that one. It would look good, good visual. And of course, Blaise McCoy would want a fire match. Yeah. Flaming tables, yeah. See, we're wishing too much now. We really, I mean, if you want that type of stuff, you need someone other than WWE to come out with a really hardcore game with this type of graphics and stuff. There's a spear by Roman Reigns, but Drew McIntyre avoids it. Now can Drew put him away? Has him up. And Roman's in trouble. Referee bow tie. Hey, I wouldn't mind. I don't think they'll bring Carlito back, but I'd be down with it. Yeah, but Mark, that's a different. I mean, like, I want to be able to trigger flaming tables and have a couple of them. Stack tables would be something cool too. If you could stack the tables. I'm guessing the 50-man Rumble will be part of the new game. I think. Let there be Inferno. Fire, 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 fire. Kyle Fox, yo, yo, yo. You're tuned into Blaise Radio. What is going down? Welcome to the channel. And he busts him open. And a lot of people out there are going to love seeing Roman Reigns wear the crimson mask. He's bleeding. The zigzag trying to put him away. Dolph Ziggler's on fire right now. Here's the cover. This could be it as bow ties in position. Can Drew keep away Seth in time? No, not indeed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to get a women's rumble as well. No, I mean, I don't know. Who am I? Who am I? Now going over to the front. There goes Ziggler up. Comes off. Now Roman Reigns with some extra life in him gets out of the way. Now gut wrench. Oh, reversal by Ziggler. Now behind him. Ziggler switches him up. Has Roman Reigns reeling now. Ziggler, just when you think Roman Reigns was going to come around and take advantage, here comes Dolph Ziggler back on the offensive. Kick to the gut. Going for it. Neck breaker. Got him down and out. Could this be the end of the match? Ziggler's going in for more. Helps him back up. And that could be it. Is that it? The one. The two. Seth isn't coming in, but a kick out by Roman Reigns, keeping the match going. He wrestles the way he promos. There you go, Sir Dragon. Actually, this one's probably better. Yeah. Mixed tag, I heard that too, Rob Machette. But, you know, famously, what I really would like to see a mixed tag, and anyone really wants it, I want to see women and men fight each other, but you're not going to get that. You're going to get a man tags a woman, and then the other person's going to automatically come in, which is cool. I mean, that's going to definitely bring... I mean, they've been doing their mixed tag special on Facebook, so on the Facebook Live thing, so I wouldn't be surprised if they brought the mixed tag back for the new game as well. Ziggler going in for the cover, and Reigns is down the one, the two, another breakup. And here comes Drew McIntyre to interfere. I'm going to do something with the new game as well within the Leaning Towards Death wrestling community and have 16 of you guys who create your own wrestlers from start to finish fight against 16 of my creations. Besides the regular LTD shows, that'll be a little side competition we'll have in the fall when the new game comes out. And now Roman Reigns bleeding on the outside, Ziggler on the inside, Reigns back inside trying to stop Ziggler from tagging out. Once again, Ziggler's resiliency stopping Roman Reigns and tosses him around like a sack of potatoes and tags in to Drew McIntyre again. Tag team match, our first of 8 do-over matches. Gavin Bostoni, yo, 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 you're tuned into Blaise Radio, gamer boy. Welcome as well. It's Blaise Radio. We're bringing you some do-overs at WWE shows, matches from earlier this week. Normally, we're here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays for all original wrestlers in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Tonight, we're bringing you do-overs. We're taking some matches from earlier in the week and just flipping them a little Blaise McCoy way. That's right, your boy Blaise McCoy here, bringing you all the action. If you're digging what's going down, please hit that thumbs up and let us know. It's much appreciated. A little bit of a different type show tonight for you guys here in the chat. given a different spin on some of the matches that happened earlier in the week on television. And Roman Reigns now loving it in the corners. He has the lead big time after taking quite a beating. Now he's setting him up. Dolph Ziggler doesn't know what he's about to get himself into. And a spear! Nope, it's mainly wrestling here, Gavin, but thank you for joining the channel. So glad to have you. So glad to be a part of your day. Hope you guys enjoy the show. And a 1, and a 2, and another breakup as each of these tag teams fighting for each other, back and forth, the teammates making sure that this match continues and it doesn't end right away. Now Roman Reigns scooping up Dolph Ziggler. Here comes Drew McIntyre taking exception, and this match is breaking down. Referee Bowtie, if you guys know Bowtie from LTD, he doesn't normally do much, but it was pretty good. Yo, 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 Omar, you're tuned into Blaised Radio. We're bringing you do-overs from TV this week, from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Oh, I wouldn't mess with Evie, boy. Oh, we're stepping on anybody's neck. My goodness. Hey, now. You step on the wrong person's neck, you might get one of these. Oh, my goodness. Well, you guys think no Radio Rex here tonight. And nothing, please respect each other in the chat. And I do have bots and my mods in effect to reel the chat back in, so to speak, which I like to use on my channel. Now Dolph Ziggler's opened up, but it's all good. We're having a blast here tonight. Obviously, a wrestling community. There's going to be some trash talk. You got to be able to give it and take it. And we're going to have fun. So beware and have a blast as we are right now. And there is Dolph Ziggler taking a beating now. And here comes Seth on the offensive. Our opening match tonight. We're going to bring you 8 matches we're going to redo from earlier in the week. We do have some storms in the area, so if you're getting a fuzzy feed or stream, go ahead and refresh. It should be fine. And now Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler both beaten down and battered. Seth going for that kick right to the chin. He doesn't have a glass jaw, but I think Dolph Ziggler's completely out, folks. The 1, the 2, but he finds a way to kick out at the last moment to avoid the pinfall and keep the match going. Referee Bowtie actually doing his damn job and keeping some order in the ring tonight. And now Seth Rollins helps Dolph Ziggler back up to his feet. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, not your normal everyday LTD stream like we bring you on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's Monday nights, 11 p.m. Eastern, and Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9 Eastern time, y'all. And there it is, the 1, 2, 3, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins pull out the victory. Let's look at the replay and see how this one broke down. Roman Reigns took quite of a beating. Seth Rollins took quite a beating. Oh, hell. Dolph Ziggler took one hell of a beating as well, as he always does, and continued to fight. But we have winners of our first matchup, and we're going to continue. Well, we do have Mojo in action, Tailgate. We're going to redo his match from this week. And the winners of the match, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Well, there you go. The first match redone. And, well, the same team coming out top. We're going to go out and go to our next match. One-on-one women's match coming up next here for ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the stream tonight. Rage, what is poppin'? It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Well, you guys can watch some WWE tonight. I know a lot of the guys, a lot of the people that are in the chat that are in LTD, there's a lot of people that don't watch WWE anymore. So I'm bringing you my spin on it. A little different take on what went down this week on WWE television, on Raw, on SmackDown, and we'll do one NXT match tonight. I may switch up the arenas a little bit in some of these matches, but for tonight, I'm going to try to keep it the same. Bowtie did a pretty good job in that match. We're going to keep him going. On this one, we have the wonderful, the lovely, the dangerous Ember Moon taking on the downloadable, lovely Liv Morgan. Whew, she's a doll piece. I gotta say. Hey, but I love the Riot Squad. Well, I love this part of the Riot Squad. Well, here you go. Ember Moon, rising fast in the wrestling world. She was a beast when she came up and tore through NXT. One hell of an NXT Women's Champion. Rightfully so, on the main roster now, kicking ass. She's got the look, the attitude, the feel, the intensity. And Liv Morgan's definitely got the look, the body. And she's an ass kicker as well. We'll see Ember Moon and Liv Morgan one-on-one redoing the match from earlier this week on Raw. I want to thank each one of you guys. Let's do some shout-outs to you guys in the chat. Very appreciative of you guys checking out something a little different from Blaised Radio tonight. Evie Bloodyard, so always goes to Google to have you. Chrissy, Gamer, Time Shoki, John Rybert, Mad Mike, Mark Caliber, Nilsson, Raging Chaos Wrestling, Robert Machette, Sir Dragon, Tailgate, Omar Wolf, Wild Matt. Shout out to my man Pillar to Post, everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for joining Blaised Radio tonight. And if you dig what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. We're bringing you some do-over matches from earlier this week on TV, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. Let's get ready for the next matchup of Women's Battle. Here we go. Our first competitor coming to the ring from Dallas, Texas, standing 5'2", 121 pounds. She is Ember Moon. Ember Moon coming down to the ring, furious. Austin Williams, what is up? Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Shout out to Austin Williams Productions as well. Thanks for joining the show. Also, we're kicking a little do-over, a little WWE do-over tonight. I don't want to call it always WWE because we're going to do over New Japan matches, ROH matches, TNA matches. Who knows? Ember Moon, the first competitor in our second match. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the stream tonight. Here we go, our second competitor from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan. The Stone Cold Stunner. Ooh, hey now. I got a noise for that one. That's normally Rex breaking shit when he's over here next to me. Liv Morgan of the Riot Squad coming down to the ring to be facing off against Ember Moon in a redo, a do-over match earlier in this week. We're redoing the matches from July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of this week, 2018. Here on Blaised Radio, it's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks. The Steel City Superman, bringing you all the action here on Fantasy Action Wrestling. It's my little twist on redoing some of the matches from earlier this week, and here we go. Ember Moon and Liv Morgan, one-on-one, referee Bow Tie. That's not just what he's wearing, that's his name, people. Well, right off the bat, Liv Morgan attacking Ember Moon. No, we don't need any more glowing nipples. We seriously don't. I didn't know anyone even had... What? Oh, man. Hey, shot off your glowing nipple. Ember Moon and Liv Morgan battling out here on this women's match here. Redoing a match earlier in the week on Raw. Ember Moon, when she gets going, it's hard to stop her. She is one of the most ferocious. There she goes already with a primal scream. Unleashing the attack on Liv Morgan. Going on the attack, going up high, but Liv Morgan trying to fight back. Oh, Ember Moon. She's really going to eclipse Liv Morgan. Yeah, there you go. If she hits that eclipse, it's over. Coming off on a big splash. Ember Moon attacking Liv. The fans are getting behind Ember Moon right now in this matchup. As we do over some of the matches from Raw earlier this week, Ember Moon sends Liv into the corner. Big scoop slam, power slam by Ember Moon. And it's going to be, oh, she's slow getting up. Taking advantage of it, going to drop the elbow, but getting out of the way just in time. And then missing the scissor kick. And Ember Moon getting right back up on the action here. Ember helps Liv halfway up. Now goes for the neck breaker. Ember Moon double underhook. Drops her down. Tosses her like a sack of potatoes. Another primal scream by Ember Moon. She is on the attack. Looking to pick up a victory here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. So FAW here, folks. Well, thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here on this Thursday night edition of Blaised Radio. We'll be back tomorrow night for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling action, 9 p.m. Eastern, LTD offering. We do have some Combat Kingdom matches. Yo, Tim Rage, you're tuned into Blaised Radio, the Blaised Radio Network tonight, redoing matches from television earlier this week. And right now, Ember Moon and Liv Morgan getting a second chance at their match from earlier in the week. Picasso of Pixel Butt Crack. Hey now. Glowing nipples. Man, what's you into glowing nipples? Hey, it should be two of those. Hey now. And now Ember Moon on the attack again, trying to put her away. The one, and a kick out quickly by Liv Morgan, keeping this women's match. We have one more women's match coming up later on, folks. Nightmare. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Thanks for joining the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks, redoing some matches from TV earlier this week. And Ember Moon throwing her down. Ember Moon's controlled most of this matchup so far. Can she put Liv Morgan away? We have 8 matches we're redoing from earlier this week. A second chance spun the Blaise McCoy way, so to speak. And now going up the ropes. Ember Moon to the top turnbuckle. Ooh, and now pausing. Just daring her to get up. Dazed and confused, Liv Morgan really close, looking for that eclipse, and she nails it. That's got to be it. The 1, the 2, and the 3. The winner of the match with the eclipse, Ember Moon. Ember Moon pulling off the victory here, and let's look at the replay on how it went down, folks. Your boy Blaise McCoy. Bow Tie actually did a pretty decent job in 2 matches. I'm impressed with Bow Tie. The winner of the match, Ember Moon. Now, there were some other matches on Raw. It started out with Matt Hardy versus Kurt Axel. We skipped that one. Titus O'Neil and Apollo Crews versus the Authors of Pain. We skipped that one. We had the next 2 matches. Roman Reigns also fought again with Bobby Lashley against the Revival. We're skipping that one. And then we're going to our next matchup. Now this one we're going to put a little spin on. We're going to put some stipulation on this one that wasn't normally. This match was a no contest on this week now. We're going to redo it a little differently this time around. Let's see. What should we do? Let's just do Extreme Rules, since that's the pay-per-view coming up next Sunday. And I guess we could do it in the Extreme Rules Arena. Why not? And let's bring Johnny Cash Ref in for this one. And this matchup is redone from earlier in the week. We have Mojo Rawley facing a man called Up not too long ago, using a gimmick they have redone over and over and over and over and over. But Mojo Rawley, No Way Jose. We're going to the Extreme Rules Arena for this one. And we're going to redo the match that these two had earlier in the week on Raw. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the stream tonight. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks, bringing you some FAW Fantasy Action Wrestling Glad to be a part of your day, everybody. Cassie, Madam Red, so glad to have you on the stream. Well, if it's buffer. Hey now. But if you're digging what's going down, everybody hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Also, hit the subscribe button, the bell for notifications if you haven't already. So you know when Blaise Radio goes live. And if you're already a subscriber, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram, send an Instagram, a tweet, a post, a chat, a smoke signal, Morse code, messenger pigeon, I don't care. Here we go. Our first competitor from Alexandria, Virginia, standing 6'4", 265 pounds, he is Mojo Rawley. Mojo, hyped up as always, coming to the ring. Welcome to the show, Cassie, Madam Red. A little bit of a different show than we normally bring you here on Blaise Radio tonight, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. You're all out of messenger pigeons? Or get into a phone booth and page someone on their pager to get some more. How about them apples? An emailing chicken? That sounds delicious. Is he brought to you by Kentucky Fried Chicken? Oh, excuse me. It's my second show today. My 2 impromptu shows today on a Thursday. Just felt like giving you guys a little more action, a little something different on the Blaise Radio Network. The Digital Wrestling Syndicate getting a little more widespread, bringing a little bit different action here tonight. We're going to redo some matches. If you guys like this type of show, maybe we'll do it again. And here we go. From Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. Standing 6'3", 245 pounds, he is No Way Jose. No Way Jose. No Way Jose. I still think the shifty entrance is way better than No Way Jose's. I think you guys would agree. Asshole Wi-Fi. Ooh, that's I don't want to know anything about that shit. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy tonight. A little more fantasy action, wrestling action, as we bring old school and new school wrestling together. Tonight, we're just redoing some matches from earlier in the week and putting my little spin on it. This one was done on Raw. Now it's an Extreme Rules match at the Extreme Rules Arena. Yeah, it is tailgate, the same Adam Rose gimmick. We'll see how these two guys are going to fight in the ring, as they had a no contest match earlier in the week. Horrible reception from his coccyx, or in his coccyx, EB. Oh boy. Here we go, folks. Our third match of the night. We got 8 matches lined up. You never know. If the stream doesn't get cut off 50 times or something happens, we may have boner matches. You never know. Wrestling, you never say never, you never know. Unpredictable. Mojo Rawley and No Way Jose battling it out here in our next matchup. Already Mojo trying to rip No Way Jose into pieces here, people. Trying to twist his cranium right off his body. Corn dogs. We got corn dogs. Stale corn dogs, preferably. CM Punk versus AJ Styles. That's a good one. I think I may have had that one on one of my earlier shows. But I don't have Punk right now either. Running my FAW show and my LTD show, I'm completely full of slots, so to speak. Oh, and there goes Johnny Cash. Ref got knocked the hell out. Well, it's Extreme Rules, so they're going to be able to battle all they want until we have a winner here between Jose and Mojo. The North American Championship. I think it's a good idea. I don't know. Yo, 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 Mrs. U, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaise Radio. Tonight we're doing a little fantasy action wrestling. We're doing a little do-over. We're redoing matches from earlier in the week on television. We're on Raw right now. We're going to do some SmackDown matches here in a little bit as well. Ref knockout. Oh, you like when refs get knocked out, Chalky? Is that what you're saying? Mojo Rawley now beating the piss out of Jose. Jose find himself on the wrong side of the tracks right now. Mojo got to quit pissing around to just finish him off and beat him down. Oh, we're going to the outside now. Here goes Mojo Rawley to the outside. Johnny Cash ref all over this Extreme Rules matchup. That's right, Extreme Rules Supercard, the pay-per-view coming next Sunday to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the PPG Paints Arena. If anyone wants to send your boy Blaise McCoy a free ticket to that show, I'm only about an hour away. Mojo Rawley taking care of No Way Jose right now. You always love seeing the refs knocked out. Oh, that's another thing I did see in some of the previews for the new WWE 2K18. It's special guest referees. Like, you can assign another wrestler to be the referee, and they can actually get into it with the wrestlers. So that's something that's going to be really interesting. If I can, pick, hey, Blaise McCoy to be the referee between Yeti and Pete Wall, and I can, smack them both around, that'd be fun. That's another thing I did hear that probably coming to the new game. We'll see. Now, none of this shit that I'm spewing here on my show is factual. I have no facts or definite answers to what's coming out in the new game. I'm just guessing from some of the... Wow, No Way Jose, after getting his shit kicked out of him for a while, flips the script on Mojo Rawley, puts him away, and takes home the fucking victory, y'all. Unbelievable. Damn, y'all. Check it out. Let's look at the replay and find out how this one went down, folks. Yeah, the special guest ref, what they showed was like Roman Reigns versus John Cena and Seth Rollins or something was the ref. It was pretty cool. No Way Jose pulling away the victory. I say, no way. How the hell did he get the win here? They might have guest refs. I don't know. Ain't happening. Ain't happening, Pete. That's a good one. I dig that one. Hey now. Ain't happening. All right, now our next matchup, I'm gonna need you guys' help. So in this matchup, obviously this is one, a little bit of spoilers here if you didn't see it. It was a count out. It was Kevin Owens versus Braun Strowman. So I want you guys in the chat to help me pick the stipulation for Kevin Owens versus Braun Strowman. He ended up in a porta potty getting dumped around. It was kind of funny. It was a stunt, like a lot of the Braun Strowman stunts they've done. But this next matchup was on Raw. It was Kevin Owens versus Braun Strowman. But I want you guys to give me the type of match, not Falls Count Anywhere. Come on, Rage. After you do a couple more shows, you'll find out that Falls Count Anywhere matches and Iron Man matches and shit like that, they take a while. Last Man Standing matches, you'll get just people standing on top of people. Cage match is a good call. I wish I could do hair versus hair, Sir Dragon. So we're going to have Kevin Owens, Braun Strowman. Steel cage? You guys want to go Hell in a Cell or just a regular cage? Chubby refs? I don't know if they're chubby refs. Rex is be all about no hards bar. KO? KO. Well, it is KO versus Braun Strowman's the match. That's the third one for Steel Cage. We're going to go in here to my Steel City cage. So instead of them climbing out of the ring, we're going to have them beat each other up on the inside. We'll go back to Raw since this was a Raw match. Then after this one, we're going to redo some of the SmackDown matches that were earlier in the week. We have Kevin Owens versus Braun Strowman. And this one, inside of the Steel City cage, which is Backstage Brawl, would have been good, Wild Matt. I might have to save that one for another matchup. To have a backstage brawl with two guys in one of these shows, actually, I should have done a backstage. Well, that's what happened on the regular show. See, that's what I don't want to do. Yeah, Evie, that's why I did the Steel City Cage. This is pinfalls or submission, no escape in the cage. Now, for storyline purposes or something, if you want to do an escape the cage, that would be kind of cool. Or once in a blue moon, but nah. Our first competitor from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, 6 foot tall, 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. KO coming to the ring first. Now, it would also be cool, well, I guess if it's a women's match, can you do a women special guest ref only? I don't know. Or is it a man, or will the special guest ref only be in men's matches? See, that would kind of suck for the women. So now we're going to get Monday night. If you did watch Raw, you didn't really get to see a match. You got to see these guys battle into a porta potty and, you know, whatever. You guys can go watch that if you want. But here tonight on Blaised Radio, we're going to bring you the match inside of a steel cage to make sure these two men battle it out on the inside of the ring. Kevin Owens, his demeanor is awesome. I knew even back when he was Kevin Steen, his little promos, just the way he talks, everything, I knew he had something special. He can commandeer an audience to piss them off or make them laugh, or he's really good at what he does. Our next competitor, 6'8", 385 pounds, Braun Strowman. Yo, by Sanity. Welcome, or by Santi, welcome to the show. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. We're bringing you fantasy action wrestling, FAW. We're redoing some matches from TV earlier this week, and we normally bring you all original character shows Monday nights, Wednesdays, and Fridays here on Blaised Radio. Tonight we're do-over. Yeah, he was a rosebud, true. We got Owens and Strowman inside of a Steel City cage constructed in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the U.S. Steel Complex in Clairton, Pennsylvania. Extra steel reinforced, and no escape in this match. It is pinfall or submission. We will have a winner here, folks. Braun Strowman and Kevin Owens. Big clothesline almost takes off the head of Kevin Owens as Braun Strowman stays on the attack, stomping down. Now goes for the trapezius claw, trying to rip the muscle right from his body. It would be cool if he threw him through the cage, though, Almar. I'd be down for something like that. Braun Strowman going after KO again. A knee right to the chesticles, and in a double axe handle taking him down. I really don't understand. No, I'm not going to bitch too much about the game, but put a damn ref in the cage, man. We'll have the fans chant out the 1, 2, 3. It's okay. That's right. You got to bust out the old school cage every once in a while. We had to have it reinforced. That's what we like to do here on Blaised Radio. We mix old school and new school as much as we can. Tonight, we're just redoing some matches from earlier in the week, but we're going to put a little spin on some of the matches. And now, Braun Strowman's like, whoa. Kevin Owens like, whoa. He's in the tree of whoa. And now, face down, ass up, he's in trouble. Braun Strowman rolling over, going for the pinfall. And just a 1 count. Kick out by Kevin Owens as we continue this matchup. This was the main event on Raw this past week. We are giving it a do-over here on Blaised Radio. Draping him across the top rope, and so far, it's been pretty much all Braun Strowman. No porta potties involved in this one. With Braun Strowman, a little primal scream of his own, but I think he gave Kevin Owens a little bit too much time. KO is really good at playing possum, and he did it there a little bit as well, but Braun Strowman still has way too much in the tank. A big boot to the head, and one for Jenny to win. Now look at the nonchalant cover, now just stepping on Kevin Owens. Well, thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here on the stream here. It's your boy Blaise McCoy redoing a little matches from earlier in the week. Yes, it was I do remember that too. It's as funny as shit. That's why I love Kevin Owens. He's supremely entertaining. in many different ways. Now, Braun Strowman again, waiting too damn long. See, this is where he messed up. He should not just stand around and let KO get a second win. Here goes Kevin Owens, working on him. I'll apologize. Well, I shouldn't apologize. I will call him Kevin Steen on occasion on these shows. And I'll also call Daniel Bryan Danielson. Most of the time, because that's what I'd rather call them. So I'll call them, because I have the microphone. Yes, thank you, men in the truck, for applauding the fact that I have the microphone. Yeah, it's WWE action, but yeah, it's still Blaze Radio, so I'm the owner, I'm the promoter. Redneck Avenger, you just getting here? Did I miss you earlier? But hey, RA, what is going down? You're tuned into Blaze Radio. What up, Haas? Big slam by Braun Strowman on Kevin Owens. We're redoing some matches. Do-over, and that could be it. And the 3 count. Braun Strowman annihilates Kevin Owens in our final Raw do-over match of the night. Yo, NWF, what is up? The man Rick Racing LTD and Blade Charge. You guys tuned in to Blaze Radio. We're bringing you do-overs from earlier in the week on WWE TV. Wrestling redos. We got a couple more matches tonight, and you never know, we may have some boner matches. Braun Strowman completely destroying Kevin Owens tonight. Like I said earlier, he didn't have to use a porta potty this time, but still got the victory. So glad to have you guys here on the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Once again, like earlier today, a surprise stream, and no Radio Rex Repulsky. Whew, thank goodness. Well, thanks for joining the stream, Redneck Avenger. So glad to have you here, Haas. The winner of the match, Braun Strowman. Evie, I have some news for you, Evie. While Braun Strowman's screaming, I guess it'd be the best time to do it, and I've been waiting to do it, and I was thinking about it. But Evie Bloodyard, always a pleasure to have you here on the stream, and I've considered before, but welcome to moderation, my darling. Evie Bloodyard, thank you for becoming one of my moderators here on the Blaze Radio Network. I know, Evie, you know how to keep the peace like the rest of them. So welcome aboard, Evie. All right, here we go. Another match. Now, let's finish with the Raw matches. We're going to go over to SmackDown and redo some matches that happened on SmackDown. And we're going to start off with a doozy. And the first one here tonight. I love you, Evie, but I can take off that wrench just as easy as I gave it to you. That's one of my parents used to use that line all the time, so I figured I'd use it in this case. We're going to SmackDown Live. We're going to bring along Bow Tie because he did a pretty good job in the first one. Now this one, it is. Let's see what we have here. The Miz. Yeah, we're taking, yeah, no manager for you, Miz. Sorry, buddy. And he is going up against Jeff Hardy. No manager for you either. Well, don't congratulate her now. She has to prove that she can continue to be a mod. I'm just kidding. It's for the United States Championship, folks. Here we go. A little SmackDown Live action. United States Championship on the line. Jeff Hardy and The Miz. Another do-over from earlier. You didn't do anything. I know you didn't do anything yet. Even the guys in the truck bugging me about it. Blah, blah, blah. Well, here we go. Another do-over. Rex isn't here, NWF. It's no Rex tonight. Just your boy, Blaise McCoy. Rex will be back tomorrow night. He's got a big announcement tomorrow night. Demon Balor versus Willow Hardy. Well, I have to download Willow Hardy, but that's a cool one, Tailgate. I dig that one. You hate The Miz. All right, so you're going for Jeff to win. Titty to win. Jeff Hardy. Brandon Cuevas. You're cheering for Jeff Hardy? Well, you guys can cheer for whoever you want. It's cool. We're doing a little do-overs here. Thanks for joining the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Glad to be a part of your day, folks. Here he comes, our first competitor from Hollywood, California, standing 6'2", 221 pounds, The Miz. Braun versus Kane, not a big fan of that one. Well, Zerk, you're going to see another blue name up here helping out my awesome mods. Welcome Evie to the crowd, helping keep law and order here in Blaised Radio Network. He is a bit sometimes. I tell you what, though, I give credit to The Miz because he's continued to try to reinvent himself in little ways to keep himself fresh, and he's really good at being hated. You know what I'm saying? And that's his thing. He needs to be a heel. He needs to be hated because he's great at drawing heel heat for a number of reasons, too. He's good on the mic. I'll give him credit. Well, thank each and every one of you guys for joining the stream here, folks. It's your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you Wrestling Do-Over. Redoing some matches from earlier in the week. Your boy Blaise McCoy live and in person. Here we go. Our next competitor from Cameron, North Carolina, standing 6'2", 225 pounds. He's the FAW United States Champion, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy coming out in the ring to defend his United States Championship. Well, Austin Williams, I'll give you another shout out. I gave you one earlier, but I will give you another one. Shout out to Austin Williams Productions Reacts, I guess. Thank you. Thanks for joining, man. Always a pleasure to have you and everybody else here in the chat. Bullet Club versus the Elite. It's a pretty decent one. Yeah, I might not catch, I'll tell you like I did earlier tonight, I might not catch all of your remarks in the chat and your matches, but I do rewatch my show as well, and I will pick up on some of them. And if you guys are enjoying these redo shows, I'll do it again. There it is, the United States Championship on the line. Monstar, yo, shooter. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We are redoing matches from earlier in the week on television. There's the challenger, The Miz, fighting for the United States Championship. Fans giving him some shit like they always do. You gotta love it. And there he is, the champion. The United States Champion defending his title in this matchup. He is Jeff Hardy. Bullet Club versus the NWO. Now, that's what I'm saying. If they bring back that War Games and have a War Games arena with 2 rings and a cage, I would love to bring you some dream matches inside of a double cage. Gilbert versus Goldberg. Someone said Ellsworth versus Gilbert the other day, and I kind of like that idea. There it is, the United States Championship on the line. Bow tie holding up the title for everyone to see here, folks. Jeff Hardy and Miz going at it. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the bell. It may have Almar Wolf. Oh, just a little. That wasn't my O face either. Oh. Show me your war face. Ah, that's a war face. Ah, that's a war face. Work on it. Jeff Hardy and The Miz fighting for the United States Championship right here on Blaised Radio. We're doing a little do-over. Oh, we got the tank out, we got the donuts out, drinking beer next to the tank. America! And 0-1. That's all he gets, The Miz kicking out right away. We're here on SmackDown Live, redoing a match from earlier this week. Why would I have a tear in my eye, Evie? Or, I don't get that emoji. Is that a dude crying or sweating? Oh, that's the O face. Oh, boy. Sorry. Undisputed Era versus the Shield. Holy fuck, that's a lot of people. Molson Canada. Molson Canadian. That's good shit. I dig it. And a shoulder block takedown by The Miz, taking Jeff Hardy to the outside. And now Miz and Jeff Hardy on the outside now. We got a count going, so I did not make this no count out, no disqualification or anything, so anything can happen in this championship matchup. We got The Miz and Jeff Hardy battling on the outside here. The Miz repeatedly smashing Hardy's face into the barricade. Now missing a stomp as referee Bowtie continues to count him out. You know, Miz is famous for playing some dirty tricks. He may be trying to get the count up to 9 and sneak into the ring for the victory, but that doesn't give him the title. Now Bowtie yelling at Jeff Hardy to get his ass back in the damn ring, and he does. Now taking him down, The Miz on the offensive. Jeff Hardy climbing the ropes on the outside. Miz just stalking him cockily, cockily. Off the top and a big splash. Yo. You're tuned into Blaze Radio, Ed Ritter and my boy Dwayne. What is poppin'? We are bringing you fantasy action wrestling tonight. A little TV do-over. So we're redoing some matches that happened earlier on TV. We're doing them the Blaze Radio Network way. A little bit different, some different spins on the matches. And a big double axe handle by The Miz trying to take the championship away from Jeff Hardy. Cockily. So glad to have you, Dwayne. Unfortunately, the Shmoo is not in action tonight. But he may be in action soon on LTD Wrestling. Tune in tomorrow night. We have a 30-man Blitzkrieg Championship Battle Royal for our main event, as well as the Crazy Eights title will be on the line tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, as always. Now going for the win here, the 1, the 2. He's done it! We have a new champion! Wow! The Miz pulling off the victory over Jeff Hardy. Let's look at how it went down, folks. Unbelievable action here on our do-over. You know, sometimes you get a little bit of different results. So glad to have you guys joining us here tonight. A little different than our normal leaning towards death wrestling shows. Of course, number 1, there's no Radio Rex. Thank goodness for that. There it is. The skull-crushing finale giving Miz the damn championship. How about it? Well, we're doing a little spin. Earlier today, we had a surprise stream this morning. We brought back fantasy action wrestling. Wrestlers from the old school and the new school fighting each other. We're going to have another one of those shows soon, but here he is, the winner of the match and the new United States champion, The Miz. Well, you know, it brings a big smile to my heart every time I can bring a smile to Dwayne's face. You know that, Big Ed. Not a problem, my brother. Now, we're going to continue. Now, on SmackDown earlier this week, they had Asuka against Ellsworth. You can watch that to find out what happened. And AJ Styles versus Aiden English. I really thought about doing the AJ Styles versus Aiden English matchup, but to me, AJ would just destroy him utterly. So, we're going to go for a redo of a women's match from SmackDown. And we have the first woman in this matchup, as you saw earlier in the week, is none other than Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch will battle the lovely and beautiful Aussie, Peyton Royce. You know what? Here's where we'll switch it up, because I do want to see both of them at ringside. Sorry for your luck, Becky. I love me some Becky as well, but we're going to change it up a little bit and have both of the Iconics come out together and battle Becky Lynch here. A redo from earlier this week. Now, tomorrow night on Blaze Radio, we will be back with LTD action. We'll continue the Combat Kingdom competition as 10 stables, 6-man teams battle it out to find out who's the baddest in the land. We'll have a chamber match, 2 tag team matches. We'll also have a ladder match tomorrow night. We'll have a Crazy 8 championship match and a 30-man rumble for the Blitzkrieg title. It's 9 p.m. Eastern on Blaze Radio. Let's get back to the wrestling redo. Do-over. I like me some Peyton Royce too, Rob. Here we go, our first competitor from Dublin, Ireland. She is none other than Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch rolling to the fog, coming down here, and she, if anyone can win in this matchup, I could have even made it a 2-on-1 match, and I think Becky still could have won this matchup, in my opinion. Well, that's right. No Radio Rex for you guys to worry about here tonight, but tomorrow night Radio Rex has a huge announcement to start the show off at 9 p.m. Eastern on Blaze Radio's Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Action. Straight fire! That's right, Mark Caliber. Well, thank each and every one of you guys for joining the stream tonight. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Glad to be a part of your day here on Blaze Radio. And her opponent from Sydney, Australia, this is Peyton Royce. And she is going to be accompanied by the lovely Billie Kay. I really wish I would have set up their tag team to watch them stroll to the ring together. Pinky finger and pinky finger. But Peyton Royce looking lovely as always, coming down to the ring. Hey now. They are a lot of talk, and they're, I don't know what, there's just something about them. I dig them. They can whoop some ass. You got to dig that too. That's kind of impressive. Peyton Royce coming to the ring ready to fight Becky Lynch. She will have Billie Kay in her corner. Will that make a difference in this match? Will that help her? It could hurt her. Now referee Bowtie, although he screws up a lot, he don't take no shit, so he won't hesitate to throw Billie Kay out of there. Dudley Boys versus the Authors of Pain. That's a good one. We just had the Dudley Boys in action. They lost the hardcore titles, the hardcore tag titles in FAW to Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. And the Road Warriors beat the Hardy Boys. So, spoiler alert, on our next FAW show, we're going to have Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard, the hardcore champions, facing off against the Road Warriors, our world tag champions. And Peyton Royce on the offensive right away as Billie Kay, her Aussie partner from the Iconics, on the outside, cheering them along. Now Peyton Royce going right to the top rope, wasting no time at all in this one, people. Coming off with a big elbow drop right to the back of Becky. Her tag team partner applauding in approval, and she's going up to get more approval from the crowd, and they're giving her a bunch of boos. Mixed reactions from the crowd here as Peyton Royce goes back on the attack, hammering away on Becky Lynch. We got a couple more matches here to go over as we are redoing Raw, SmackDown, and NXT matches from this week here on Blaze Radio. We'll be back to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Action tomorrow night. And then next week, on Monday and Wednesday, we'll be bringing back Tag Team Madness. That's right, 16 tag teams will compete in 2 tournaments. And the winners of that match will compete to see who will face the famous Wolves, Silver Bullet and Almar Wolf. They are your tag team champions in the LTD, Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. So see you guys tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right back here on Blaze Radio as we bring back LTD Offering. Becky's taking one hell of a beating, but she's hanging in there, folks. And now Peyton Royce takes her to the outside. Hi, everybody. It's Radio... Oh, my goodness. How did you get in here, Rex? It's Radio Rex Repulsky. I figured I'd come check out what all this commotion was for. Why didn't you message me, Blaze? Why didn't you tell me that you were doing a show tonight? Well, maybe because I didn't want you here, Rex. Well, I'm here, everybody. I know everyone in the chat is so glad to see me. It's Radio Rex Repulsky. 205 live matches. We're going to do some of those too, Ed. Right now, we picked 8 matches just from those 3 shows. Actually, what I'm going to do each week is watch as much wrestling as I possibly can, apparently. And we're even going to redo some, some ROH matches, maybe some New Japan matches, some Impact matches. We'll redo a bunch of those. Hi, hey mama, I'm back and I like to sing to you guys. No, Rex, no singing, no rapping, please. Just sit down. You can stay the rest of the show. My goodness, Rex. Well, thank you for letting me stay. I paid for the damn show. Yeah, I know you did, Rex, but my goodness. What do you got going on here? Man, look at these girls beating their asses in their ring. I'm cheering for both of them, Blaise. Oh, shut up, Rex. Becky Lynch attacking Peyton Royce, has her down and out right now, helping her back up to her feet. Now Becky Lynch on the offensive. Weathered the storm of Peyton Royce earlier. Billie Kay hasn't really been a factor so far. I'm not going to sing NWF. I'm just here to give a little bit of color commentary. Maybe Blaise will let me do the introductions. I mean, he didn't tell me about the show at all. My goodness. You think he would at least tell me. Whatever, Rex. I thought you were just going to wait for tomorrow night because you had the big announcement to give everybody. Well, I'll tell everybody you got to tune in tomorrow night for LTD Offering. Now, I got one contract. Well, you don't have any contract, Rex, so just shut up. Becky Lynch back on the attack, working on the leg of Peyton Royce, dropping the elbow. Now bringing her back to her feet. Becky Lynch kick to the gut. What's she have in mind now? Gut wrench picking her up. Power bomb time. What are you going to do with her? In a buckle bomb? No, she doesn't know what to do with her. Hey, say hello to the top turnbuckle. Dropping her head down in a top turnbuckle. And hammer down. Yo, 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 Abdullah Hit Squad. You're tuned into Blaise Radio. So glad to have you and everybody else here in the chat for these wrestling do-overs. Thanks, Dwayne. Radio Rex just showed up just in time that you got here. What do you know? What a coinky-dink, right? Oh, shut up, Rex. My goodness. Maybe one of the reasons why people didn't want you here is you don't know when to shut the hell up. Well, here we go, and Becky looking to pull off the victory here. Billie Kay now, I think she's really thinking about intervening, getting into this matchup. Now, what do you think? Well, I would. If I was at ringside, Blaise, I would be intervening all over Peyton Royce. Oh, jeez, Rex. It's not what intervening means, you dumbass. Into the corner now. Becky Lynch propping her up onto the top turnbuckle. What does she have in mind? Climbing up. It could be. It might be. Uh-oh. Can it be? Hurricane run off the top. Toss her across the ring like a sack of potatoes. And Becky Lynch moving in, looking for the kill here. Could this be it? Maybe she'll go for the disarmer. Sends her flying across the ring. Peyton Royce in deep sheep shit. Oh, there's Billie Kay finally coming up to cause some trouble. And Becky Lynch ain't going to take no shit. Mouth back. Oh, and there's the distraction that Peyton Royce was hoping for. And took her down from behind and slamming her to the mat. Now Peyton Royce took the opportunity with the help of her iconic partner. The distraction from Becky Lynch. And a snap suplex holding on to it. Peyton Royce going for another one. Can she get the trifecta? All three of them. Rolling again and hooking the fisherman suplex for the finale. That cover. No, not even a one count. Holy piss in a bottle. Well, Peyton Royce on a roll now with the distraction from her partner at ringside. Stomping away, continuing her battling down. Oh, knee right to the lower back of Becky. Brandon, you don't know. These girls, they text me all the time. They're always sliding into my DMs. Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, Becky Lynch, all of them. I can't really sing. Blaise won't let me. I don't know how to sing anything. I'm a rapper. I told you guys. There's a cover. Dirty pin by Peyton Royce. The one, the two, and a kick out by Becky just in time. These Iconics trying to do anything they freaking can to get the victory here. Oh, they used my sack of potatoes line on Globe. Well, the check's in the mail. I sold it to him. Oh, shut up, Rex. Now we're on the outside, and the count started by the referee, and Billie Kay getting in the way. Becky doesn't give a flying fuck. She takes her down on the outside, and I don't think she even cares about winning the match at this point. She's just trying to beat the piss out of her and trying to keep Billie Kay away so she can. I'll sing to Mama when Mama comes back. I'll do a rap song for Wrestling Mama when she comes back. That's why I rap for Mama. Oh, I know, Rex. We know you like to rap. Do your little rap for Wrestling Mama. Don't worry, she'll be back soon. Now another distraction as Becky did fall for it for a second time. Fool me once. 1, 2. And fool me twice. Shame on me, but unfortunately, poor Peyton Royce, she couldn't get the pinfall. Now going to the outside, and now Billie Kay getting involved, but she can't grab Becky. Becky slides back to the inside. Goes in the corner. That's right, I'll rap, and I'll wrap you up too. Don't you worry about that, you some bitches. Don't fuck with Radio Rex. I'll unleash a fury of bullshit on you. A fury of bullshit, Rex? Oh, boy. Snapmare takeover by Peyton Royce. What a hell of a matchup we have here, ladies and gentlemen. This ladies redo. Do-over. That's what we're doing tonight. You know when you're a kid and you either lose a match or think you got cheated or whatever, or a video game, you say do-over. That's what we're doing now here on Blaised Radio. We're going to do the do-overs. And we're going to do over some matches done earlier in the week. Actually, there was a lot of count-outs, no contests, disqualifications, and shit like that on the shows earlier, so it gave me the idea to start doing do-overs again for the 3rd time. And I thought I put Bowtie in there, damn it. Bowtie would not take the shit that Billie Kay is pulling off right now. Well, I heard what you said earlier, Blaise, and I'm already putting in my application to be a special guest referee for WWE2K18. That's right, damn it. You guys are in big trouble. If I can't be a wrestler, Radio Rex is going to be... I'm going to be a referee. That's right. I'm going to be a referee. You guys are going to regret all the shit you guys put me at. Oh, Rex, you're just blabbing like crazy. Snapmare suplex by Peyton Royce, going for the cover of the 1. Could be over, and 2. Almost got the victory. Peyton Royce and Becky Lynch beating the snot out of each other, people. Back to her feet. Peyton Royce locking her in. Going for those suplexes again. There's 1, and there's 2. And you watch her swivel them hips each and every time. Hey, now. Could not even get a 1 count again. No rope break as her legs hit the bottom rope. And Becky finding a way to keep this matchup going. One hell of a matchup this is. These two ladies have come to fight here on Blaised Radio. Becky now, after absorbing so many battling assaults from Peyton Royce, now trying to come back and fight again, but Peyton on the offensive again. Becky, wide-eyed and bushy-tailed as she gets sent up in a trio. Whoa, Peyton's like, whoa. Hey now, look at that view. And boot right to the face. Becky's like, whoa. The ref's like, whoa. And Peyton's trying to finish her off and get the victory here, people. Well, 3 times up on the ropes, and now Peyton Royce with the cover to 1, the 2, and the 3. She's done it, folks. Well, she didn't really need the help. I mean, it helped her beat down her opponent throughout the match with the distraction by her partner, Billie Kay. But in the end, it was none other than her talent and her ability and her really nice ass is why Peyton Royce won that match. What did you say, Rex? I said Peyton Royce deserved to win that match. No, you said she had a nice ass. No, I did. I said she's the last. She kicked the last out of the last kicker. Well, she does have a nice ass, doesn't she, Blaise? Don't you agree? Yeah, I guess so. What a matchup that was, folks. As Peyton Royce with the victory in our almost our last do-over matchup. We got one NXT matchup to do. The next matchup I think we're going to do in a different arena. We're going to go to the Time Machine Arena for this one. And in the main event of SmackDown this week, it was the Usos versus the reunited team of Hell No, which I don't like calling them Team Hell No. Like any tag team with the name Team at the beginning is just redundant to me. Hashtag iconic ass is right. All right, so now, in our final matchup of the SmackDown do-overs, it's a tag team match. It's a tag team match. And, let's see. The Usos versus Daniel Bryan and Kane. Does that sound like it should be in a Hell in a Cell, maybe? I really don't want to see a ladder match. What do you guys think in the chat? We're just, I don't want to really go into the custom matches for 2-on-2, or should we? Let's see what we got in custom matches. Not many. I don't want to see blood elimination. Hell in a Cell sounds like the best idea, right? We could do a table. I don't want to do TLC. Table or Hell in a Cell. I guess it looks like Hell in a Cell. Extreme. We already did an Extreme Rules match with the other one. I want to mix it up a little bit. I'm thinking Hell in a Cell. Hell in a Cell. All right. Let's do it. And in this one, we are going to go into our custom faction fantasy action wrestling, arena. And as I've showed you time and time again, we got 3 different arenas for the Combat Kingdom. Our normal Jackpot Madness arena is going to be coming back when we do Tag Team Madness. And that's going to be in Atlantic City on Monday night. Aftermath, Mass Hysteria, Underground Circus. Oh, wait, it's up top here. Never mind. Hell in a Cell sounds good. Well, that's something you don't hear every day. Little Nate! Well, this time we're going to get back... I wish they had Little Nate on here. Let's go Johnny Cash Ref. And it was... Jimmy and Jay Uso versus... No, he didn't come out as a tag team, I don't believe. Well, I don't want him coming out as a tag team. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hell in the Cell Tornado Tag Team Match. The Usos and... Hell no. We're going to say hell yes to this matchup, folks. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here on Blaised Radio. Well, I know he's supposed to be the first one, but I don't like that Little Nate. I wish you could download. I could probably. I guarantee Communications has a Little Nate we can download and have him fight. Well, thank all you guys for joining us here in this stream. All my Leaning Towards Death Wrestling members, so glad to always have you in my streams. All my PlayStation Network followers, always much appreciated. My YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, WU wrestlers from Facebook. Those watching the replay and wrestling fans of all over the world, welcome to Blaised Radio. Feel free to comment on any of my streams. Little special shows today. It's our second one of 2 this morning, believe it or not. We had, if you didn't see it, please, after the show, you could go back to the Blaised Radio channel and check out our Fantasy Action Wrestling show from earlier this morning. Well, thank each and every one of you guys for joining the stream here tonight. This is our SmackDown main event. We got one more match after that, and you never know. Much appreciated to Zerk and Pete and all you guys in the chat as well. Here we go. We're in the Time Machine Arena, folks, for Fantasy Action Wrestling tonight. Redoing some matches from SmackDown, Raw, and NXT earlier in the week. Coming down the ring first, they are Jay and Jimmy Uso, the Usos. And Blaze, I thought you were going to let me do some of the introductions since I'm here. Oh, shut up, Rex. I don't really need you to do the introductions, okay? Well, can I at least do Daniel Bryan's? Oh my God, Rex, if you really want to do Daniel Bryan's entrance, you can do Daniel Bryan's entrance, all right? You want to do Kane's as well? If I may, I'd like to do his as well. That's right, there they are, the Usos, the sons of the Hall of Famer Rikishi. You got that right, Brandon. Well, inside of a Hell in a Cell. I'm here because I pay for this place, Rob. Oh, he does pay for a lot of it. And I'm here to back up my boy Blaise McCoy and all you guys in the chat, because I love you guys too. Oh boy, Rex, now it's really getting thick in here. I didn't wear my shit kickers. Can I do it, Rex? Blaise, can I do it? Yes. Coming to the ring next from Aberdeen, Washington, standing 5'10", 210 pounds, he is Daniel Bryan. As I also like to call him, your boy Blaise McCoy likes to refer to him as Daniel Bryanson and Bryan Danielson and Dan Bryanson. Getting the crowd going with the yes chants here in Fantasy Action Wrestling. The Time Machine Arena is popping right here, folks. Daniel Bryan reuniting with Kane in our semi-main event of the evening. I don't know, it's up to you guys. We may do a little boner match, a little bonus match. We've redone a bunch of matches from earlier in the week here on TV and wrestling. We redid 4 matches from Raw, This is our third match from SmackDown. We're going to do one match from NXT. We're going to redo that match, and then from there, you never know, we may have a boner match.
Blaise, will you shut up? Let me do this introduction.
Did you just tell me to shut up, Rex?
No, I didn't. Coming to the ring next, 7 foot tall, 323 pounds. He is Kane. Please don't hit me, Blaise.
Oh, God, that was terrible. Rex, if you want to do an introduction. Oh, God. Governor Kane coming to the ring here. Mayor Kane. President Kane? Kane now into the ring to tag team with his old partner. Well, if you saw anger management tag team, Yeti and Fred Starr that we have, well, these two guys were sent to anger management classes back in the day. This week on WWE TV was the return of their old counselor, Dr. Shelby. Here we go. The Usos and Daniel Bryan and Kane. We have one more match tonight after this one, and maybe a boner match. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here tonight on Blaised Radio. It's your boy Blaise McCoy.
And me, Radio Rex Repulsky. Don't forget about me.
Yeah, I know, Rex, you're here. Kane and Daniel Bryan trying to pick up a victory against the Usos here in our SmackDown main event replay.
I thought you said it was a do-over, Blaise.
Yeah, do-over. Can Team Hell No get the victory here tonight inside of Hell in a Cell? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank all you guys for joining us here in the stream as well. Tomorrow night we'll be back for Blaised Radio's leaning towards death wrestling action. We got unreal amount. We got 3 Combat Kingdom matches, giving away medallions tomorrow night. We have a ladder match that will be a Crazy 8 title shot. We got the Crazy 8's championship match to be defended. Rob Machete will defend his Crazy 8 championship tomorrow night against Ripper Spring Hero. The Shmoo War, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, John Cyborg, Matt Outlaw, and the bare-ass bandit himself, the assless chaps wearing Fred Starr. Those 8 men will battle for the Crazy 8 championship tomorrow night. Almost only a 1 count for Daniel Bryan trying to get the victory here over the Usos. Little Nate and the Nature Boy versus Gilbert and Goldberg. That's a cool one. Well, Rob Machete saying he's going to keep his title tomorrow night. We'll see. That's going to be a tough one. We're also going to have a Blitzkrieg title match. We're bringing back a huge 30-man Rumble for the main event tomorrow night. And you too, Rick Race is in at National Wrestling Federation. Rick Race will have a chance to win the Blitzkrieg title tomorrow night. So will everyone else and their mother, Blaise. Even that guy I beat, Chino Malice, he's in the match. You know I beat Chino Malice, everybody. Yeah, Rex, I know you're wearing a shirt that says, I beat Chino Malice, for God's sake. There it is, he's tapped out. The winners of the match, Daniel Bryan and Kane disposing of the Usos with ease. What do you think, people in the chat? Maybe we should put Radio Rex into a match tonight.
That's probably a bad idea, Blaise. Bad idea to put me in a match tonight, Blaise.
Nah, there's not going to be enough time for any bonus matches, people. I'm not fighting in any matches. Oh, we'll see. We'll see if anybody in the chat thinks that Radio Rex should be put in a match tonight. It's going to be you know what it's going to be. Yeah, that's right. 30 men tomorrow night will fight for the Blitzkrieg title. Blade Charge, Bone Dog, Chance Nightwalker, Cowboy John, Dr. Jacob Sexton, Ethan Moore, Evil Eyes, Frozen Rage, Griffith Davian, Jake Bagwell, John the Revelator, Judgment, Killa Neptune the champion, Lord Amadeus the former champion, Mondo, Paragon of Greatness, Razor, Rick Race, Redneck Avenger, Shino Malice, Silver Bullet, Sir Dragon, Super Nacho, Tyson Parker, Omar Wolf, Wild-Eyed Yeti, Willie Robertson, Xander Webb, War, and one mystery opponent will be in a 30-man Blitzkrieg title tomorrow night. We got one more do-over match,
And then we may end up put Rex. Well, I'm not fighting him in a steel cage. That means, well, tailgate. I don't know if you've been around long enough to meet Richard Cranium, DJ Dickhead, my DJ that also works here at the table. Well, it's pretty unanimous that they want you in a match, Rex. I didn't bring my gear? Oh, shut up, Rex. We got a normal matchup for this one. We're going to redo one match on NXT. On NXT this week, Dakota Kai fought Santana Garrett in the opening matchup. Chris Dijak fought Velveteen Dream. Tag team known as The Mighty fought the Heavy Machinery. And then let's go to the NXT arena. Let's bring back Bowtie. Or no, Johnny Cash Ref. And it was Vince versus Rex. Vince McMahon? Now you're talking, Evie. You might, I could do that. You want me to fight Vince McMahon? Oh, man, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I can do that, guys. Johnny Gargano. And he battled EC3 on the main event of NXT last night. And this is our main event of the evening, folks. Oh, it's the main event, Blaze? That means that, if that's the main event, that means I don't have to fight, right? Little Nate versus Rex. That'd be a good one, too. Well, Johnny Gargano versus EC3 is our main event of the evening here, folks. And it looks like we're going to have a boner match or two here, folks. We're riding pretty good on time. And Rex, and it looks like everyone wants... There we go. Looks like everybody wants to see Rex in a match, so we might have to do it. Sir Dragon, you are in a match tomorrow night, brother. You got a chance at the Blitzkrieg title. You probably heard your name there, bro. Here we go. The first competitor from Cleveland, Ohio. Standing 5'10", 199 pounds. Johnny Gargano. You're damn right I'm scared to face you, War. What are you, crazy? FAW Network for $9.99. Yeah, that's right, Sir Dragon. You and 29 other people. That's right, the Blitzkrieg title was made for Rumble matches. And now it's been a while since we had a 30-man Rumble for that Blitzkrieg championship. Yes, I did hear about that, Evie. Also heard, did you hear about the lady that was getting carjacked with her kid in the car? And she shot the carjacker right in the face? And then she wrecked her car a couple feet after she shot the dude. The weirdest part of that story was that the dude lived. The dude's alive. He's not dead. She reached over into her glove box while the dude was trying to carjack her, shot the dude in the face, saved her little kid. She said, hey, she said, I'm not a killer, but you do what you do to save your own family when you can. Can I do this announcement, Blaze? Yeah, go ahead. Coming to the ring next from Palm Springs, Florida, standing 6'2", 231 pounds. He is EC3. There you go, Redneck Avenger heard about it. Yeah, welcome to Texas. Yeah, it was in Texas. Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. See, that's a little bit old school versus new school. Well, you guys gave me some good ideas the other night, or this morning, I should say. Man, it seems like the other night. From our show earlier today, and like I told you guys earlier, if you didn't see my show earlier today, I popped one off really early in the morning. You popped one off early in the morning, Blaze? That's disgusting. Oh, give me that, Rex. Give me that, Rex. Do you have are you drinking, Rex? So here's some of the matches that I'm going to save to probably bring back here. Sting versus Braun Strowman. Someone said Kevin Sullivan versus Bray Wyatt. Undertaker versus Baron Corbin. Pentagon versus Dean Ambrose. Roman Reigns versus Larry Zbyszko. I think that's funny. And Elias versus the Honky Tonk Man. Here we go, redoing the match for NXT. It is EC3 and Johnny Gargano. And then we may see Rex in some action tonight. Who knows? I'm not feeling really well. I don't think I can fight anybody tonight. Oh, jeez. I might be sick. I don't think I can fight. Not Sting versus Brock. It was Sting versus Braun Strowman, I think someone wanted. They also wanted Vader versus Braun Strowman, which is the other one I'm probably going to do as well. Benoit, Bret Hart, Pillman. Let's see, I have one of those guys. But that's a good one, though, Dragon. I'm going to write that one down. It's a possibility. That's one thing I'm hoping for the new game, since we're talking shooting the shit for a little bit. I'm hoping for more CAW, more cost slots. I highly doubt they'll give you more than 100. They give us 100. I don't have any. I am completely full. I can't bring any new people in, but I jostle around with a couple of them just to run some of these special shows. And I hope you guys are enjoying this tonight. If you guys are digging what's going down, hit the thumbs up. It's much appreciated. It's your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you some fantasy action wrestling, redoing some matchups from TV earlier this week. And we got Gargano versus EC3 right here in our main event tonight. We redid a couple matches from Raw and SmackDown. You guys can feel free to let us know in the comments of the show what you think about our show this morning and tonight, because today, two different style shows than my normal all-original character shows of leaning towards death wrestling. Rex versus Rick Race retirement match. So if I beat you, Rick Race, then you have to retire? Is that the deal? What, Rex, you're considering the match if Rick Race puts his career on the line? The one! And a kick out by Johnny Gargano. Rick Race versus Harley Flair. And throwing him over the top right. EC3 and Johnny Gargano in a matchup here, our final matchup of the evening. What? Rick Race, you really do that? For LTD too. Now, are you serious, NWF? Here's what I'm saying though. OOC, obviously. If Rex would win, I'll let you get another character, but I'm going to have to stick to it. If he beats Rick Race, there will be no more Rick Race in LTD if that's what you really want. You will retire if Rex wins. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can turn that down, folks. I can turn it down. What do I have to lose? I don't know. I can put something. Man. There you go. We'll see. Elbows by Johnny Gargano and EC3. That would be unprecedented, Rick Race. What if Rex loses? See, I don't know. I don't know. See, he's already been kicked out. He has some big news to bring tomorrow night. The thing. Rex has some big news to bring tomorrow night, but I don't know. You guys in the chat, NWF, if you're really serious, bro, if you want to honestly put the career of handsome Rick Race on the line tonight, we may have to make that happen. The Brood entrance, yeah, it was kick-ass. I don't know, NWF. You tell me. What do you want Rex to give up? And a 1, and a 2, and ECW pulling off the victory, folks. EC3 with the win. If Rick Race wins, he gets a title shot in the future. Well, he's got a title shot. What type of title shot? Rick Race, are you really giving me a thumbs up that you'll dump that character completely? I mean, I like it, but I'm totally down for ground-shaking, crazy matches like that, dude. I'll play along, bro. There we are, the winner of the match. That kind of gives me chills if you really want to do it, dude. If Rick... Oh. No, why would you want him as your manager? I know, I'm saying Rex beat Shino Malice not too long ago. He's been in training. I think he's like a 95 now. Whoa, I'll find out here shortly, I think. What, you're going to make me fight? Wait, let me call the winner. The winner of the match, Ethan Carter III, EC3. Okay, guys, I got to go. I can't fight or do anything. No, stay right here, Rex. Actually, Rex, I'm going to put my foot down. All right, so here's the deal. If Radio Rex wins, Rick Race will retire from leaning towards death wrestling. Rick Race will be done. The handsome Rick Race will be done. I want to hear you guys in the chat. What do you guys think about it? Actually, tell me what kind of match you guys want to. Or just, it's got to be something no disqualification, no count out. I'm not tying him to a chair. It's part of his contract. He's got to fight in this match. Last man standing. The only problem with those matches and Iron Man. Here you guys go after I. Listen, I'm an hour and 45 minutes into my show. You guys want last man standing and Iron Man matches? Come on. Especially you guys that run your own shows. You got to know. Well, the last man standing matches, those ones are too much guys standing around. Falls Count Anywhere could go anywhere. Backstage Brawl would be cool, but that would be too short of a match. It's got to be done in the ring. It's got to be done in the ring. He's gone. Rex has left the table. He's heading to the ring. I made him have to do this match. No 60 minutes. Come on, Sir Dragon. You call an hour match. We just did a Hell in a Cell Rage. Iron Man, you guys suck. Not ladder. Okay, that's definitely. Well, Rick Race, you pick Iron Man? Nah, I don't want to do Iron Man, dude. What would Iron Man be? You can do a 15-minute Iron Man, right? 15 minutes of Rex in the ring? He ain't gonna last that long. Nah, sorry. I gotta say on that one. No, you guys keep asking for the Iron Man match. Sorry. I'll give you your match you want, but not an Iron Man match. Come on. Not a table match either. Too much of a chance of Rex winning if you do a table match. I don't know what arena to have it in. Let's do the Combat Kingdom arena. Rex and I Quit match. Well, we don't really have I Quit. That's another rumored match coming back, which is pretty much tapping out. It's just gonna have a ref hold a mic down for someone to say they quit. I don't know if I'm really down for that. Let's see. Oh, jeez. I can't believe. Well, Rick Race. Here we go, folks. Putting his career on the line against Radio Rex Repulsky. I almost want to have it in the Underground frickin' Circus. Yeah, that's an Underground Circus match for damn sure. Yeah, we're going to keep Johnny Cash. Oh, jeez. He has the frickin' shirt on. No manager for you either, Rex. You really want a 30-minute Iron Man match? Does it let you pick how long of an Iron Man match? That's right, it is his career. Would you do a 15-minute Iron Man match? Rick Race. If Rick Race will be down with a 15-minute Iron Man match, I'll do that one. What about a knockout cell match? If you want a 15-minute, I think I have to do a custom one for that. No. Okay, the offer's on the table for a 15-minute Iron Man match if you want it. 15-minute. Yeah, there you go, Evie. We'll do a 6-hour match. Tristan Sarabia, you're tuned into Blaised Radio. If he wins, you retire. If you win, he becomes your... Okay. Deal. No rope break. Rope break. No count out. 15 minutes. We're not going falls count anywhere because they could go all over the damn place. Well, you can do a 5-minute. 15 was the deal. I'll stick to the deal. Of course, this is. I was going to put Slave Rex, but good enough. Do you want me to take submission off? I got you, bro. Pin only. You got it. I don't want to put slavery in the title, though. This is like totally unnecessary to name this anything, but hey man, I had to jump at the opportunity. It's pretty wild to offer this. I know Rick Race is he's a veteran. He's been around for a long time, so Monkey Man match. Yeah, he lost his monkey. If you watch the last show, they took away his monkey. Actually, yeah, let's do tomorrow night's arena, the offering arena. No, I'll save it for tomorrow. I don't want to spoil it. I changed something on the offering arena for tomorrow night. Let's go back to the circus. Rick Race, what arena do you want it to be in? It could be your last match. You tell me what arena you want this match to be in, Rick Race, if you even give a damn. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our main event, our last match. I don't know. If I'm not tired after it, maybe I'll do a Rumble or something after it. Who knows? You guys still hanging out? I'm down, man. You guys want to hang out for a while? I'll go. My show's not till 9 o'clock tomorrow night, so. Type of match, guys. I mean, or arena. Tomorrow's arena? No, I don't want to give you tomorrow's arena. No, you guys got to watch it tomorrow. Rick Race, I'll give you a chance if you want to pick an arena. One of these or Underground Circus is what. If you don't give me an answer soon, I'll just do the Underground Circus arena. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining me here. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Radio Rex is heading to the ring now. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. This is our main event. We may do one more arena. Me pick. It's my show. I'll do the Underground Circus. All right. Radio Rex is now a 95, which gives him a disadvantage to start, but like people were saying, and like his damn t-shirt reads. TJ22, welcome back. This is a pretty big match. Rick Race has just put his entire career on the line, folks. Radio Rex made it to the show, so we put him to work. Thank you, Evie. I kind of dig it, too. That's why I want to use it again. TJ, you're just in time. It's Rick Race putting his career on the line against Radio Rex Repulsky. That's right. Rex surprisingly showed up to the show here tonight, and I put him to work and said we'll put him in a match. Well, Rick Race, well, he one-upped me and decided to put his career on the line. So it's Rick Race's career. That's right. If Rick Race loses this matchup, he will be gone from Leaning Towards Death Wrestling and off the roster. The first responders risking one of his guys. And look to TJ. Why would you do that? Well, TJ, off the record, OOC and all that, I will give NWF another new character if indeed Rick Race loses and has to retire that character. But I will stick to it. That character will be gone if he loses to Radio Rex. Actually, I would, if I was Rick Race and I lost to Radio Rex in this match, I would want to leave. I would want to retire for good. It's a no-brainer. Well, here's the thing, Radio Rex. We're going to have 15-minute Iron Man match in the Underground Circus. Well, here he comes, the first competitor wearing that stupid shirt. From Hollywood, California, 6 foot, 230 pounds, Radio Rex Repulsky. Well, what a crazy match this is going to be, folks. Handsome Rick Race. Dick Race. It could be a Dick Race. If it was a Dick Race, I'd have to have the Benny Hill music queued up for that one. Radio Rex wearing his headphones to the ring because he doesn't want to hear people talking shit on him, but I guess he's bragging about beating Shino Malice. Yes, Almar Wolf, the Underground Circus and the UKWF Arena still up on Community Creations for download. Anyone can feel free to download these arenas to use them if you guys want. No problem whatsoever. Made it for the community, folks. Oh, Jake Bagwell's taking Rex for the win. Career on the line, folks. Will this be the last time he comes down to the ring? From St. Louis, Missouri, standing 6'3", 240 pounds. Mr. Old School, Handsome Rick Race. Well, I tell you what, I was going to debut this new attire for Handsome Rick Race tomorrow night. This may be the first and last time he wears his new first responder's robe. He's got 15 minutes to battle Radio Rex. I don't think Rex has ever done anything in 15 minutes. He's the 60-minute man. Well, Rex is only giving you 15 minutes, and there you go. Rick Race, Radio Rex Repulsky. There's the bell. Unbelievable. We're underway. Radio Rex will have to be Rick Race's manager and lackey, for lack of a better term. The terms of the contract was for the rest of the Combat Kingdom competition. And that's going to make it even more interesting if that's the case, depending on what the news is that Rex has for tomorrow night. That's right, Rex has big news to break tomorrow night. But now, he may have to get a new shirt that says he retired Rick Race if he wins. Oh my goodness, can you believe? Yeah, he got a custom road instead of the one he stole from the hotel, Evie. Now Rick Race going to the outside. He's going for some weapons, folks. No disqualification, so steel chair. Rex is going to get his ass beat. I know you guys are going to love this shit. And right to the stomach of Rex. And now DDT right on the chair. You got to love seeing Rick Race. I think he has a game plan just to beat the holy piss out of Rex. Now tossing the chair on the outside. Rick Race. 1 minute into the match here. Already. Uh-oh, here comes Rex. Big right hand on Rick Race. Most of the chat cheering on Rick Race except for Jake Bagwell. There's Rex tossing Rick Race like a sack of potatoes. Tristan Sarah B is cheering for Rex. Well, Rex can retire Rick Race if he wins this matchup, folks. We're down to coming up on 13 minutes remaining. in this matchup between Rick Race and Radio Rex Repulsky. Bill hates cheering for Rex. Wow, we got a couple people cheering for Rex, trying to get Rick Race retired. Attitude era, Rick Race. After using that chair. Oh, there you go. Off the ropes, Rick Race misses on Rex. Now Rex tailing for the leg. Dirty move. Takes out the leg, and Radio Rex now moving in on Rick Race. Ripping him up by the front. Goes for a hip toss. Boy, that looked terrible, Rex. You need to work on that a little bit. Shaking like a leaf, you weirdo. Radio Rex moving in on Rick Race. Oh, gutbuster. Radio Rex in a retirement match against Rick Race here, folks. Now Rick Race introducing, or I should say Rex introducing Rick Race into the top turnbuckle, and all of a sudden, Radio Rex is pissed off and controlling the matchup here, folks. Backbreaker on the outside. Now Radio Rex calling for the end. He wants to get a pinfall already. Race going to the outside to regroup himself. Now back into the match. It's career versus, it'll be 2.5 months of being Rick Race's lackey. Going up to the second rope now. Rick Race coming off. Sunset flip. Slams him. Doesn't go for the pin, though. Radio Rex looks like he's hurting. Yeah, he would definitely get a new shirt if he won. And dropping him down. Rick Race with the neck breaker. Wild Matt cheering on Rick Race. I want to thank all you guys in the chat for joining us here. We started out the night. Uh-oh. That's right. We took away submissions. Rick Race, you might regret that decision by getting rid of submissions in this matchup. You could have got Rex to submit several times, I think. But now Rex fighting back. I give you credit for going that way as well. I should say. What if it's a tie at the end, TJ? Well, then we'll have to make something else to decide it. There will be a winner, trust me. Slow, methodical, put him away. It's going to happen. National Wrestling Federation cheering on his client, Rick Race. Says his game plan is to slowly trick Rex into thinking he has a chance and then taking him out just when he can. Now we're down to 11 minutes. He's a 60-second man. Underhook slam by Rick Race. His career on the line, people. Radio Rex Repulsky. A ladder match if it's a tie. That's not a bad idea. That's up to Rick Race if he's down with it. Tristan still cheering on Rex. Giving him too much credit. 60 seconds is too much credit? Yeah, I agree. Coming on down to 5 minutes into the match. Still no pinfalls. Could have been a submission, I think. I think Rex would have tapped. Now Rick Race waiting for Rex to stand up and bitch slapping him as he gets up. Now Rex. I wouldn't be surprised if Rick Race doesn't go for a pinfall if it gets close, just to make sure he gets to beat up Rex a little more in perhaps a ladder match or something here. That's right, Speranza is his ex. Oh, geez. Radio Rex now putting a beat down on Rick Race again. Draping him across the top rope and choking him out now. Trying for a stomp and misses on a kick. Come on, Rex. He's a little green. He's a lot green. Mr. Green Jeans ain't doing so well right now. Now big right hand by Rick Race. Has him up top. That's it. Bust him down. That is it. That's going to be a pinfall right there. Rick Race might just sealed his victory. To go to sleep, young child. The Argentine backbreaker. Here's the cover. Johnny Cass ref with the 1, the 2. Kick out by Rex. Uh-oh. I thought he was going to get a pinfall victory there. 1 at least. It would be pretty crazy if Rick Race gets the first pinfall and ends up losing. Picking this style of match. He's thinking the 15 minutes is going to help him. We're coming up on 9 minutes remaining in the match here. And like we've already stated, if there is a tie, we will have some sort of tiebreaker. NWF calling for his client to hit that Argentine backbreaker again and put Rex to sleep. Has him up on his shoulders. Now what? Across the top rope, returning the favor. Rex and Sensasha can have a kid. Oh, they could fight for pizza. Not pizza, but Pete's. I didn't finish my sentence. Pete's new storyline in the new game would be cool. Up to the top. And Rick Race with a belly to back off the second rope, and it looks like the handsome one, Rick Race, Mr. Old School, took a little bit as well. Now back up, face to face. Rick Race working on Rex now. We're coming in on 8 minutes here. Rex is kind of reeling. I agree, Monstar. It's about time Rick Race goes for a pin attempt to try to get at least one on him. Stomps away on Rex, still beating him down, trying to break his ribs possibly. Now has him up, another belly to back. Rick Race continues with the suplexes. That beer drinking son of a bitch taking it out on Radio Rex. Rex didn't realize he was going to be in a match tonight. He might end up being the personal assistant to Rick Race for the next 2.5 months if he can't pull this win out. The pin attempt, the 1, the 2, and kick out by Rex again. He couldn't get it. Could not get the pin. Unbelievable action. No tailgate, you should see if we have a ladder match. We'll have a shit ton of comments if that goes down. Thank you, mods, for helping me out here tonight on our show. Radio Rex could end up being a personal assistant to Rick Race to the end of the competition. There's the cover, the 1, the 2, and the 3. Rick Race gets the first pinfall. 1-0 Rick Race, and we have 7 minutes to go. That might be all Rick Race needs to accomplish this victory. I don't know if Radio Rex has a pinfall in him. Now, I'll tell you one thing, that innuendo finisher he's been working on has gotten a lot better. He's looking for it. Misses the kick. Locks it in anyway. No, he's going for a pile driver instead. And nails it on Rick Race. Wow, what a turn of events. Rick gets the first pinfall, but now Radio is honing in. He missed on the first kick again. Backbreaker. See, Radio Rex needs to get that first kick if you're going to get the innuendo, you dumb shit. Twice he missed on his finisher. That's going to cost Radio Rex. And now Rick Race fighting back. If Race gets another pinfall, you might as well mail it in for Radio Rex. Helping him back up to his feet. Rick Race with a big right hand on Rex. Back body drop by Rick Race. And following up with several more. Rex is looking in big trouble now as we're under 6 minutes remaining in the match. Rick Race decides to go grovel to the fans a little bit, and they're loving it, as well as many people in the chat loving the fact that Radio Rex getting his ass beat. I want to thank all you guys for joining the stream here tonight. We are in for one hell of a show so far. Now Radio Rex with a pile driver again. Drops him down with a pile driver. Radio Rex, why aren't you covering him, you dumbass? You can make. Oh, he wants to get the innuendo. He's looking for it for a third time. Can he get the initial kick? He got it. Now locking him in. No, he's going for the DDT instead. He nails the dirty DDT. Radio Rex on a roll here. There's the cover. Can he get it? Oh, no, kick out by Rick Race, and Rex did not even get a 1 count. Radio Rex still looking to hit the innuendo, his finishing maneuver. It is the pedigree, folks. Radio Rex going to the outside. His version of the pedigree he calls the innuendo. Radio Rex up to the top rope. What's he got in mind here, folks? Waiting for Rick Race to get up, and now Rex is going to have to change his mind. He pissed around too much. Mistake after mistake. Now, what's this? Oh, shit. I didn't think of that. We are in fantasy action wrestling. It's Finn Balor distracting him. Holy piss in a bottle. Rick Race from behind on Rex now moves in. He goes up for the Argentine backbreaker. Go to sleep, young child. That could be it. Coming out on 4 minutes. The 1, the 2, and no! He didn't get the pin. Rick Race is pissed off. Finn Balor out from the back.
That's the risk you guys get when we have this match, not on an LTD show, but here on Fantasy Action Wrestling. Demon Balor has shown up here on the show. He fought earlier this morning on Fantasy Action Wrestling. Now, 3.5 minutes race with a 1-0 lead here, folks. Sir Dragon. Oh, Sir Dragon. Well, well, well. Look who just volunteered to be in the Assless Chaps match. Congratulations, Sir Dragon. Thanks for volunteering. That's very nice of you. Well, we need some more people in it. Yeti and Fred Starr need some company in that upcoming Assless Chaps match. So, thanks a lot, Sir Dragon. Oh, yeah, that's right. Almar Wolf's in it, too. He opened his mouth not too long ago as well. We'll make it a fatal four-way. That's right, Yeti, Fred Starr, Almar Wolf, and now Sir Dragon, all in the Assless Chaps match coming up on the 16th. Monday night for the Combat Kingdom competition. Now, Radio Rex has 2.5 minutes right now. No, Mondo didn't say he wanted in. I haven't heard from Mondo. Rage, you're toying with it. You're cruising for a bruise in there, Rage, as my dad used to say. You know, I can always put you right back into that match, Rage. Uh-oh, what's Radio Rex doing here? Locking him up. He's gonna shit down your neck. Radio Rex calls it shitting down your neck. Shitting on him, shitting on him. Rex, you got 2 minutes to get a pinfall. He's looking for the innuendo. Can he get his version of the pedigree? He's got the kick to the nutsack. Locks in the pedigree. Here it comes. Nailed it. The innuendo, folks. Can Radio Rex get a pinfall? Here's his one and only chance, I think. 1, 2. Kick out by Rick Race, and he may have just saved his career. Radio Rex is fired up and pissed off. He hit his finisher, but it wasn't enough. Oh, we're going to be a battle with the clock here now, folks. Rick Race with a 1-0 lead. Radio Rex on the offensive. Can he get enough in a minute and a half to get another pinfall and take this into overtime? You know, Radio Rex has a win in a ladder match already. Will he get a chance in a ladder match here? He's got a minute and a half to fight back. Rick Race is fighting back. Big right hand by Rick Race. He wants to save his career. He doesn't want the embarrassment of Radio Rex ending handsome Rick Race's career. Got him up for the slam. Rick Race is holding on. We got almost 1 minute left, people. Here we go. Rick Race, 1 minute left. It looks like he's soaking up the victory, people. Ladies and gentlemen, Rick Race looks to finish him off. He's not done with 55 seconds left. He's looking to go to sleep, child, one more time. Got him up in the Argentine backbreaker. One more for good measure, and Radio Rex about broke in half. Just to make sure he gets the victory. This is inevitable, people. The 1, the 2, and the 3. That's gonna do it. That should definitely seal it. Rex is not going to do anything in 30 seconds. Rick Race is going to have Radio Rex at his beckoning call as his manager until the end of the Combat Kingdom competition. And Rex is not going to be happy about that. A little insult to injury. Climbing up to the top rope. It could be, it might be, it is a superplex. Rick Race putting away Rex, and there it is, the 3, 2, 1, and the winner of the match. And he bows down. Uh-oh, what's he doing to Radio Rex here at the end? Hey, that wasn't part of the deal. You don't have to get on your knees and no. Ooh, that's gross. Well, Radio Rex, he'll be back in a booth with me. He's not fired. He didn't lose his job. But his new job will now be at the side of handsome Rick Race. It's going to be interesting considering what Rex has to announce tomorrow night, or tonight I should say, on LTD Offering.
I guess we got an announcement to make tonight. Radio Rex has some big news to drop tonight. Well, it's going to be interesting to hear what he has to say about this. I think Rex did poop himself a little bit at the end of that match. And look at Rick Race thanking Finn Balor for a little help. Go figure. Oh, winner of the match. And still on the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling roster, handsome Rick Race. There you go. Well, it's not the end of the career of Rick Race. And now Radio Rex will be working for Rick Race until the end of the Combat Kingdom competition. I was going to make it a 30-day thing. It should probably be a 30-day thing. We'll see. He didn't even need Finn at all. But he came in with a little bit of a distraction, and handsome Rick Race. You know what, folks? That kind of sums up the whole day there in one picture. We got the Underground Circus is a wildness. We started earlier today with an impromptu stream. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for coming for the first, and Hank coming. Oh boy, here, I guess it is one of those. Thanks for showing up for the stream this morning. If you haven't checked out that stream, please go back and check it out. Thanks for showing up tonight for the first ever Do-Over Show. Feel free to comment on the show once it's over and let me know what you think of the Do-Over Show. I'll rewatch it and check out all you guys that popped off, all the different match requests. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern tonight, I think I should say. And tonight, it will be LTD offering live on Blaised Radio. We'll get back to our action with the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling competitors. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here tonight. You got Blaised Radio, which is all about mixing the old school and the new school. And that's what we have right in front of us. Finn Balor, the Demon, represents the new school in fantasy action wrestling. Some of the new action we're bringing you here on Blaised Radio. Rick Race, I got to hand it to you. My hat is off to handsome Rick Race for putting his career on the line tonight on this show and doing exactly what he thought he could do, is beat Radio Rex. Insult to injury with a little extra beating at the end too, folks. I want to thank you all for joining us here on Fantasy Action Wrestling, people. We'll see you in about 18 hours? I don't know. We'll see you at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight, folks. It is Blaised Radio. TJ, you get your match against Demented tomorrow night, too, or tonight. Thank you all you guys for popping off in the chat. Let me know your feedback. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world. Thank you, LTD members. Thank you, PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, WU wrestlers, and everybody watching the replay. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy, the lunatic hick from the sticks, saying sayonara, see you later, see you tonight on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Peace and positivity to each and every one of you, folks. I'm out of here. Later.